Hi, my name is Baba Rodriguez Cortez, and I'm an artist involved in the City of Casey's Winter Arts Festival. So I like to create colorful paintings on canvas. I mainly use acrylics, and most of my artworks are based on whimsical compositions. Last year, during the COVID lockdown, I had more time than usual, so I was able to transform one of the rooms in our house into my own home art studio. I call it the Pachamama Art Studio. It's a South American term for Mother Earth, or as everyone else would call Mother Nature. So I derive a lot of my inspiration from her. I feel very privileged to have that creative space all to myself, because art is so introspective, so it allows me to dig deep and really, I hope that it comes across as authentic and my really expressing myself. Oh, it started in 2017 when I visited the country and fell in love with the colors of the local craft markets there, the hand-woven textiles from the Peruvian women who wore the traditional, the South American colors, and that's how I was introduced to Pachamama. And I just love the folk art, so that's also a big theme in my artwork. You'll see quirky visuals and the bold brush strokes. So when I came back here, I just reinvented my entire space. It was an explosion of colors, and at the same time, yes, it motivated me to just be more authentic as well, because I always gravitate to colors. So I don't know why I'm wearing a black shirt today. It's important to me because it's how I express myself. There are certain thoughts and emotions that I'm unable to verbally communicate. So with art, I use it as a vehicle to sort of visualize, my thoughts. So it's very personal to me. It's actually a reflection of my personality, who I've been, what I'm interested in. So, yeah, I think it's helped me in more ways than one. It's very therapeutic because that's how I really express who I am. I try to, but yeah, that's the vehicle. So yes, it's self-expression. It enables me to connect with what's really inside. And when I'm feeling down and out, it's my go-to, and there's certain things that I'm dealing in my head or in my life at the moment. So, and it's very, you'll see it's so colorful, but it's not exactly how I feel at the moment. I think it's my way of telling myself, good vibes and positive energy, and trying to uplift myself as well. So many things inspire my work, but it's mostly the places I've been to, the culture that I've seen. I love visiting countries that have a rich cultural history, where people are still so deeply connected with tradition, because it's I think it's the uniqueness of the diversity that I really love about it. And so you can see in my work, it's represented by all different kinds of colors, and that's how I see life, how I see people today. But when you put them together, it's so beautiful. So within the differences, therein lies the real gifts, but at the same time, as a collective force, it's truly it's beautiful. So that's my inspiration. I find it artistically liberating to paint the whimsical in everyday life. So I hope that when they see my work, it will entice them to reflect on the unassuming yet very charming world around us, especially these days when COVID-19 has globally hit the world, in all sorts of ways, some harder than the others. But I believe that it's the colors that bring us back to life and spread good vibes. So that's what I'm just trying to, share out there. My art, it's not perfect. The brush strokes are just everywhere. The visuals are quirky. It's got a lot of flaws in it, but I intend to keep it that way because that's who I am as a person. I've got so many, I've had mistakes my whole life, but I'm proud of them because it's gotten me to where I am today. And that's what I want people to see in my artwork. I want it to not be pretentious. When I want my friends, my family, when they look at it, they know that it was done by me, that it expresses my interests and where I've been. So just authenticity, yeah. It will be my very first art exhibit, so I'm super excited about it. It will be in the Hayshed Art Studio. I hope to showcase 14 to 15 big panels of just an explosion of colors. My friend was just laughing because it's got a pretty long title. I call it Life in a Vivid Technicolor Reality. But yes, I hope that you enjoy all the colors you'll see because it has just been, a positive 2021 for me. Yeah. So, growing up, we always, I, for one, just always wanted to look like everyone and everyone else and talk like everyone else. The community was more of where you fit in or the need to fit in. But I think just now that I'm older and having more experiences, I realize that community for me is just a group of people where I can work towards the same goal and share the same philosophies in life, basically. So I found that through my advocacy groups, in particular because I'm a rescue mom myself. I have 3 fur babies that I rescued, so I'm a big advocate of rescue animals. So I have this group back in my home country called Home for Huskies, and they rescue stray cats and dogs. So very, very far away, very different people from all walks of life, but because we believe in the same things, I think that is community for me these days. It would have to be the snow. It's so shallow, but yes, I love the snow. And yes, because I've got 3 Arctic breeds, so we take them up there every year as well. It's their element. Snow play, so I only wish that it snowed right at our doorstep in the winter and we don't just have the gloom and the rain and wet, but yes. And of course, it's refreshing, when the snow thaws and melts and we have the green spring. So it's like rebirth as well, yeah.